you know, when we were growing up, such insecurities wouldn't be talked about, but they were there. They were there for most people, and anybody who would tell me that they deny they had them, I would debate, because we've all had insecurities. I feel there's a freshness now for people to be able to come out and say what Tyrone did, and it'd be wrong of me to say that I'm proud of Tyrone saying it, because that's the person he is, and he would say, well, you know me, Gaffer, that's what I'll say, what I think, and that's why he's a great member of this football club, and why one of the reasons why I brought him in, because he's thoughtful, he thinks a lot, and he thinks differently sometimes as well. And you know, I like that, because you know, it can cause, it allows us to talk about different things that we probably wouldn't talk about before. You know, and Tyrone won't mind me telling you this discussion we had. I was querying whether I took the knee this season. I wasn't sure whether it had probably lost a little bit of what we set out for it to do. And Tyrone actually said to me, Gaffer, I would prefer you to do it. He said, because, you know, if we've chosen to take the knee and you don't as our leader, what does that look like? I said, well, that would allow me to actually discuss my reasons for not doing it. But we had a conversation. I decided, no, I will. I'll continue to take the knee. We feel here at Aston Villa a great responsibility, along with Sheffield United, because we were the first clubs who agreed to take the knee. And the reason to do it was to raise awareness to inequality and racism. And I think we've done that now, and we will continue to do it, because as Tyrone said to me, there may be just one child in a playground who goes home and asks his parents why we're doing it. That's important enough then for me. So I understand Tyrone's point when he said that. But I do feel now we need guidance from the authorities on where we go next. You know, we've educated a lot of, not the football world, but how do we go on educating other people, and how does it move on? Because we can't kneel for the next 50 years. You know, and we also know there's certain people we're never going to get to. We understand that, and we have to accept that. But there's got to be some kind of education that goes on there. What's our next step? And I think the authorities now need to get together and decide what that next step is, and give us some guidance.